Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, and as far as you can see we are hopping into Lost Island in Project Hunt, but before that we take a sneak peek on the progression on my protoceratops sculpture, which is a life-size sculpture, and the texturing process that I started with the technique that I presented in the previous video. And as far as you can see, I'm removing the mesh that I used for block the edges of the tools, and this is the result that we got. And this is not the end result, folks. This is basically the main texturing, and the rest of the things you can see in the upcoming videos. And here, as you can see, we are hopping into Lost Island in Project Hunt, and we will see what this map is all about, and also we will discover all the outposts and reveal all the map, so we can have an overall image and picture about this level also, and figure it out what is all about. And yeah, so here, as you can see, you can start here in this outpost right here in this watchtower, and it's the usual stuff that you can find on the other maps. And this is basically the area that we will be roaming, and we will be revealing, and it seems that it's covered with quite a few mountains, probably, and that is the edge of the map. And it seems that this map is not as big as the Africa map, so probably it will be somewhat easier to do it. But although I can see that the vegetation and the terrain and the geography will be somewhat challenging, and probably you won't be able to take long range shots here. And yeah, as far as you can see, the weather change and everything is working in this game, and let's see what we be able to discover and what kind of animals are roaming around here. And it seems that we have the wild boar, and folks, this region reminds me for the place where I live in Transylvania, especially the mountainous areas. And let's see what we can do here by the lake, and it seems that we will be able to fish later in the game. And yeah, I will try this activity also, and I was proposing this activity in other games also, and nobody wanted to implement it. And it seems that the developer of this game already did it, and this is a good sign that he was also thinking to make use of the water surfaces. And as far as you can see, we can pick up this branch, and I don't know what this is all about because I didn't see on the other maps, and we will figure it out later. And yeah, so this is basically this area, how it looks like, and it's very green and very lush, and probably very challenging to hunt. And we will stock up on tents as usual, and we will put tents on key positions and on top of the mountains. And as far as I can see, we have a mission also here that I didn't spoil in the other games, I mean in the other levels, but probably we will take a sneak peek in this one. What is this all about? And hopefully I wouldn't spoil the fun if you will play this game, and you will discover also. And I can hear that it's something around here, a snake probably, and I'm so amazed that this kind of detail is implemented in this game. And I don't know if this snake will charge or not, we will see. Yeah, it's a very basic addition, and it's a very nice touch to the game. I didn't see this kind of detail in any other game, and it seems that it doesn't interact with us. It is just decoration and for fun, basically, and to set the tone. And it seems that we weren't able to harm him either, and he's not a harvestable creature, basically, so it is a very fun thing. And you cannot interact with it. It seems you cannot do anything. And let's go and discover this outpost. And folks, outposts in this level of the map are basically tents only. And I would have suggestion to the developer that probably we should be able to craft in this game and build out towers on outposts that can be used as spawn and storage locations and whatnot. And that would be a very nice touch to the game. And as far as you can see, it has some openings here in the middle of the forest and in some areas, and this will be a very good ground to hunt later on. And we will see what we'll be able to encounter on this map, what kind of animals. And I try to upload and to reveal what kind of animals I encountered and I unlocked during my exploration of this map for the first time. And it seems that there's quite a few water surfaces and lakes, and here is another lodge, probably a trophy lodge, because on the other level, the building of this size was basically a lodge, and it seems that we have quite a few animals in here, and I think that's rare over there. Might be an albino, and I don't think it's an old red deer like in Way of the Hunter. Yes, it's an albino, and folks, we just unlocked the wolf, it seems, and I didn't know that this map will have wolf, and now we know that we will have wolf, and we will be able to hunt them, and probably they will be very mean, same as the wild boars are in this game. And let's see if we will be able to take this deer. And folks, I would have a proposal to the developer. He should make animals fledding way more slow, a little bit slower, basically, because in some cases they fled too fast and it's unrealistic, and it's very hard to take a shot on them. And also would be very fun to add a slow motion option. And as far as you can see, yeah, we harvested an albino, and we will get quite a good price for it, but I won't sell it. It will go into our collection. And I'll be curious during this gameplay that what we'll be able to pull off this map, basically, because it seems very promising, and probably this area is dwelling of good quality animals. And let's see what this trophy lodge probably is all about. And I hope it's not a train station or something, but it seems that the building, it reminds me of these old train stations. And yeah, it's a trophy lodge, folks, and it's quite a hefty trophy lodge. It's a huge one, and probably we'll be able to display many trophies here. And folks, this game has a DLC that has a trophy island, basically an interactive trophy outdoor exposition. And I didn't download the DLC yet, but it will be in the future, and it will be a future video. And hopefully by then quite a few DLCs will come out, and I will be able to purchase it together in a pack and make a video about that. And as far as you can see, you have the lists of the animals, and I didn't figure it out yet how you can mount the trophies yet, and that will be the subject of another video. And let's see how we can continue this journey. And yes, I'm trying to figure it out, but unfortunately nothing's interacting. I'm clicking the mouse, I'm pressing the buttons, and nothing happens. And probably this is because I didn't set anything to be displayed as trophy animal, and probably it has to be activated or something. We will see later in the game. And let's go and explore. And folks, this is one of the spoiler alerts. We are hunted basically in this game by some people, and you were able to see in my previous video what happened there on the Africa map, and I didn't want to spoil the fun. And probably this is the first part of that mission and that continuation of the actions that we have taken on that map. And yeah, so you have to go to the Africa map, folks, and have to continue this mission that started here. And yeah, this is the first map, it seems, in the game itinerary, and probably this is where that mission starts. So I didn't spoil all the fun. You have to go to the Africa map or go through all the maps, and you will find this kind of interaction and mission, basically. And as far as you can see, we are continuing now the journey, and hopefully we won't be attacked and targeted during this gameplay, because it will distract us from the main thing. And as far as you can see, this map doesn't have that much animals for now, and probably in the future he will implement some other animals too that are in this habitat, and probably will be cougar. And I would like to see birds, folks, in this game, because there's quite a few birds in this game. And basically I think I just saw an eagle or something, and I didn't see any other flying animal. And also what I would like to see, folks, this information icons that are displayed to be changed to something more elusive and not disturbing as these white and red markings and letterings are, because it's very blocking the vision when you have to take an aim on the animals, and probably they will have to implement. And folks, we are charged by a wild boar as usual, and it seems that we had luck this time, because this might be an albino also. Yes, it's an albino, folks, so we are very lucky with this one too. And we just filled up all our slots in our backpack, so we will have to go and make some room. And I don't even know where I will place this deer, because my slots are full. And oh yeah, still have one slot clear, so we will have to go and make place for these animals and to continue hunt. And this is the night hunting mode, folks, and you have a headlamp basically, and also you have night vision scope. I didn't try it yet, but what I encountered here, folks, unfortunately I tried to night hunt with the headlamp on my head, and unfortunately there's a bug in the game that I will report, and probably you will have to also, that is making the headlamp go off as soon as you want to engage with the rifle and aim and shoot. And that is a little bit annoying for now, and probably it will be remediated very fast as usual by the developer. And yeah, so here is the bug. As far as you can see, I try to aim and the lamp goes off immediately. So yeah, this has to be remediated. And let's go and see what's around here on this watchtower, because I didn't check yet. And we have the usual stuff. We can have coffee, we can have the missions, we can open the daily task with the laptop and whatnot, and we can change the time. And we have quite a nice view from above here, folks, and this is basically a grinding area if you want to grind for money to buy items in the shop. And I suggest you to place some tents around this area, like in 3 or 4 places, and then you can hop and pick up the harvest after you shot them from the tower. And yeah, so let's put the albinos and the rares in our loot box to make place, and let's sell the rest. And folks, it has a workbench here, and I didn't figure out what you can do for now with this workbench, but it seems that we will have to gather these woods, and then we will have the required amount. Probably we will be able to do something with them, and it will be in another video, folks, if I figure it out how you can interact with this. And for now we'll store in our loot box this firewood, and we won't sell it to see what's going on here. And as far as you can see, this is a grill. I don't know what it does. It just requiring me probably 20 credits to turn it on. And or I don't know, what is this, 20? Yeah, probably. Oh no, or 20 times you can turn on that grill. I don't know what's all about. And here we have a shooting bench, and I think this should be changed a little bit because it's too dark and black and you cannot see the patterns on it. And this is the archery hub, folks, and I purchased the crossbow, and I was a little bit disappointed because it was very basic and very ancient, and couldn't do much with it, but at least it's in the game. And let's sell all our stuff and make some room and get some cash and make some progression basically. And let's buy more tents as usual, and I won't go for the backpacks for now, folks. I won't spend any money on them because I'm fine with this kind of space for now, and I want to hold up with the money for other things. And as far as you can see, we unlocked the bear, also the black bear. I'll be curious how the black bear is displayed in this game. And as far as you can see, the black market showed up, and we have to go and try our luck. And this oh, it disappeared. It's a bug, folks. It usually doesn't disappear. When you hit E, you can interact with it, and it offers you some extra amount of cash. And this is the first time I picked up a mushroom, it seems, and it gave me a message that I achieved something. And yeah, so unfortunately, it has a bug. This black market figurine, which is offering the most usually for your items, and the other one with the red code basically, that is a little bit lower regarding the prices. And let's sell this time in the real market. And go and get some more tents so we can place them on the map, and we can make our life easier, basically discovering and going around the map. And yeah, folks, so what I would like, and let's buy this fishing rod, the cheapest one, so we can try how the fishing works. And we will go to one of the lakes and we will try out fishing also, so folks, you can see what's going on here. And let's put it in a morning hour, so we have plenty of time to run around like a headless chicken and do our jobs, basically. And I don't know to which lake I should go. I think I will go at this lake because I wasn't there that much later. And let's see if we'll be able to fish. And it seems that we have something here, and I don't even know what did I harvest for now. And oops, I think that was something, folks, that, oh, my first legendary, folks. That was a surprise. I didn't expect this. So I play, folks, Call of the Wild for quite a while. I never did a grind, and I um, quit that game because of the grinding aspect and the time wasting aspect that it has, and never had a great one and a legendary animal in that game throughout the years. Believe me, I'm not joking. And this game basically offered me this opportunity right from the get-go, and I hope it won't spoil the fun, offering me that often, that it won't be pleasant experience anymore, just the usual stuff. And that's what I didn't like about the grinding aspect of Call of the Wild, but because when you harvest daily or even weekly or great one, it's not fun anymore. And let's pick up this twig and place it. And as far as you can see, these wild boars are not joking this game. They are charging like crazy. And unfortunately, folks, that legendary animal I sold later, and by mistake, so I didn't I wasn't able to display in my lodge. And at least we have immortalized in this video, and that's it. And now let's go and try this fishing activity. And before that, let's harvest some other animals. And it seems that we unlocked the mule deer on this map, and also got some achievement like senior hunter, 300 animals. Yeah, those achievements are nice and chilling to have, and are a compliment, basically. And yeah, so there's one more animal to be opened, and I don't know what animal will be. We will see later in the game. And let's see and try the fishing option somehow. And let's place some tents here so we can come back and hop around this lake, and also to be around this fishing area, so when we come fishing we don't have to waste too much time creeping and walking around. And yeah, so there's no fishing rod in the itinerary, so I will have to make space probably to use the fishing rod and put it in the equipment sections. Yeah, it has a place somewhere. And yeah, let's go and place some tent here before something happens, and we will be spawned back at the watchtower, and we won't be able to come back as fast here. So we put this tent here, and we will clean the storage by putting this tent also here, and we will pick up later. And let's see how we will be able to fish now. And I will move this gun and put it there. And I think I did something wrong, because that fishing rod can go on the tertiary place of that equipment slot, and you don't have to take off your gun basically and replace it with a fishing rod. So let's see, let's deploy the fishing rod and the line, and let's see how we will be able to fish and what it's like to fish in this game. I'm very curious how it works, and it seems that it's a combination of mini game that you have to play the during the fishing activity, and you have to press the buttons that is showing you, and that is basically very intuitive and very challenging. And let's see if we will be able to catch a fish, and this is the basic fish rod, so we won't get something outstanding, that's for sure. And at least we have this activity. And folks, what I would like to see in this game, it's a deployable inflatable raft that can be deployed from the backpack or the item section. And here we have the first fish, folks, a grayling, and it weighs like 0.77 kilograms, and I think we will release it back, and we will come back later for fishing activity when we will have some more advanced fishing rod, and we will be able to harvest some better fish. And as far as you can see, we just harvested a red deer, and let's see what he's all about, and what is his fitness level and price. And as far as you can see, this is what I'm talking about, folks. Although this game is sped up twice, folks, so I don't waste time because it would be like an hour. The flat of the animals, the animation, it's too fast, folks. It has to be reduced. And as far as you can see, this area with the lakes are very opportune probably to do bow fishing and blowgun fishing, folks. And if they would implement in the game the blowgun and the way better bow, it would be also nice to hunt fish with that. And that's what I would like to see in this game, folks. And the hogs are charging again, the white hogs, and we are harvesting them. So this is a very good way to grind and collect money, folks, and level up by making you attacked by wild boars and just harvesting them like crazy. And yeah, this also should be adjusted, folks, because it will become an exploit in this game. And let's go and crawl around and explore this map more. And folks, I like this level. As I told you, it reminds me of Transylvania, where I live here, of Grizzly Bear Country, and it's basically like a Transylvania map for me, the mountainous areas. And it seems that we have something here, and we are continuing to cover this map, and I don't know what is growling there. Probably it's the wolf, and I didn't hear this noise in this game never before, so we will have to discover during this gameplay right here what's going on. And let's see if this black market guy it's offering us a good price, or he is savvy again. Yeah, it's only 7%, so that's why I don't like this guy. He doesn't offer that much of a price, but I don't want to risk to lose the opportunity, so I just sold him, because 7% is better than nothing. And let's see, folks, what this noise is all about, and if it's the black bear or it's the wolf or some kind of other predator. I don't think it's a cougar, because I didn't see any icon displaying that there's a cougar on this map and it's opened. I think it will be the wolf probably, or the black bear. And let's see how we will be able to harvest it without spooking it, because I don't know how the spooking mechanism and the cover, and yes, it's a Eurasian wolf, folks. So we harvested, and it seems that it's yellow, so I don't know what kind of color it has. It's a little bit strange, because wolves are usually gray. I mean, they have all kind of coloration, but this one seems very light in color. So let's see, go and check on him. And folks, I think we shot Lassie. No. It looks like a stray dog, folks, at least from the animation. And yeah, no, it's very wolf-like if you look at it from the modeling, but the color, it's a little bit confusing. And from that animation here, and the pose and the ragdoll animation, it seems like a dog that we shot Lassie, basically, or a stray dog or something. But yeah, so some of the animals should be adjusted, folks, and should be refined. And as far as you can see, we just collected some berries, and this is one of the activities that you can do here in the game and heal yourself and whatnot. And yeah, so we will go around this map, folks, and it seems that we opened the last animal, which is the moose. And I was able to stumble upon right here when I teleported back at this watchtower, and it seems that we just hit a vital. And let's go and collect him. I'm so curious how this moose looks like in this game. And also, there's some eggs, let's pick them up. And folks, there will be a bug right here at this section, at that hill. I place the tent, and when you teleport in that tent, you basically fall into abyss. So that's a glitch, and it has to be reported and it has to be fixed, and hopefully it will be done. And folks, it seems that is a very sizable and very good trophy level moose we encountered for the first, and we took quite a good shot from that range. And although the bullet is not appropriate, we get the rest of the hunting rating. And yeah, so we managed to harvest this moose. This is the first moose I saw. And folks, I will tell you that I would like to see these animals refined a little bit and adjusted. And I mean, they are not looking bad, and especially the animation, the walking and everything. The animation is way more fluid and way more natural and pleasant than in Way of the. I mean, in Call of the Wild. In Call of the Wild, that's what I don't like. It's very robotic and very unnatural how the animals react and walk and everything. So. Yeah, this is not a bashing or something. This is my own observation, and somebody who is playing Way of the Hunter very intensively, I can tell you that this game is in between Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild regarding this aspect. Animation of the animals and also the modeling, folks, some animals is way better, and hopefully it will be adjusted later more. And this is one of the aspects that should be put accent on to enhance the animals visuals, and also the need zones and everything that is related to the animals, because that is the main aspect of this game. And yeah, so we harvest another red deer, and we are grinding basically from here, from the watchtower, as you can see. And we hope that we will be able to make some quite good progression in this game. And folks, in the next videos I will come up with the rest of the 2 maps, and then we will be up to date with this game. And basically it will be random videos on my YouTube channel with other games that I play, and more extensively with this one, because this is one of the games that I play from now on, because it is everything that I required and I was expecting from other games, and it didn't offer me, and probably neither you who had expectations from those games. And folks, let's be honest, those games cannot be at this level and offer this kind of versatility and regarding animals, because of the politics of the game and the image that they do not want to damage by, for example, adding an elephant and enrage everybody that we shoot rare animals in this game. And folks, this is one of the things that is ridiculous and hilarious, because this is a hunting game and you could do it in a manner that you raise awareness rather than condone wiping out and killing rare animals. And folks, here we have the first black bear that we harvest in this game, and is charging as usual, as everything in this game is charging. That can be dangerous. And yeah, so we managed to harvest this bear, folks, and unfortunately we hit him in the head, and that's not a good thing. Although I think the rating on animal hitting in the head should be somewhat ameliorated, because it's way more effective and way more good on the animal to harvest than shooting somewhere else. And it's basically a way better way to hunt, and it shouldn't be a bad thing and a bad rating in these games. So folks, this is everything about this map that I could offer. Thank you for watching, and come back and check on my channel if you like this life here of Grid in Bear Country and the content that I'm sharing. Thank you for watching, and see you next time in the next video.